Bazinga.
Number 10. The Big Bird Theory. Mad. While Mad TV was known for its satirical sketches, this one takes things to a new level. It starts with Leonard and Sheldon roasting their own show, then deciding to jump ship.
I can't take this anymore, Sheldon.
You mean the way they make us dress up like nerds from the 1980s?
No,
The hairstyles?
not that.
The demonic laugh track that plays after everything we say?
Luckily for them, there are a couple of guys who want someone to tell them how to get away from Sesame Street. Honestly, who can blame them? This isn't the sunny street we remember from our childhood.
Well, back at home, you just write numbers down. But at Sesame Street, the equations actually talk back.
Hey, we're exhausted from hanging up here all day. Can we get down now?
That's enough out of you.
After a quick comparison of both shows and a wave to Johnny Galecki, Leonard figures he's better off back in Pasadena. It's not a crossover anyone expected, but can you imagine if Bert and Ernie stuck around? Penny and Leonard's story might have turned out very differently.
Then we found out we both wanted Ernie. We didn't speak again till middle school.
Over puppets?
The heart wants what the heart wants, Leonard.
Number 9. Dr. Cox needs to understand the Big Bang Theory hype. Scrubs. Dr. Perry Cox never struck us as someone who cared about trends or what everyone else was into.
Everything on the planet, everything in the solar system, everything that exists. Past, present, and future in all discovered and undiscovered dimensions. Oh, and Hugh Jackman.
But by the final season of Scrubs, The Big Bang Theory was such a massive hit that even this usually disinterested doctor had no choice but to pay attention. So, while delegating tasks to his favorite medical student Drew, he tags on an extra personal errand.
I need you to prep some forms for Dr. Kelso, get the notes for today's lecture out of my office, and set my DVR to record Big Bang Theory. The whole world is watching this thing, and I've got to know why.
Funnily enough, Scrubs also gets a shout-out in an early episode of The Big Bang Theory, after Raj's parents mentioned they're fans of Doogie Howser MD.
Actually, I read somewhere that it's one of the most popular programs in India.
It might speak to a cultural aspiration to have one's children enter the medical profession.
I bet you're right.
I bet they love Scrubs.
What's not to love?
It's just too bad we never find out if Dr. Cox thought Big Bang lived up to all the hype. Number 8. Big Bang in there, not a great liar. Supernatural. In this episode, the Winchester brothers investigate an attack on a comic book store employee called Stuart Blake.
What can I help you guys with? Funko Pops, magic cards?
Stuart.
Vintage Hot Wheels.
I'm sorry, were you getting helped by Stuart with vintage Hot Wheels? Or...
No, sorry.
Yes, you heard correctly. Stuart Blake. Well, that could just be a happy coincidence. There's a more concrete link between the two shows later on. When the brothers question Stuart, it quickly becomes clear that he's trying to hide something. After they leave his mom's house, Dean points out that Stuart isn't the most convincing fibber.
Well, lady, you wasn't kidding. That guy's a piece of work. Whatever happened was not an accident. Okay, but Big Bang in there, not a great liar. No.
Thanks to the Big Bang Theory, geek culture hit the mainstream, and even in Supernatural. The show's title is used synonymously with nerd. Come on, that's basically what Dean was getting at.
Okay, if you're gonna question the importance of an actor's signature on a plastic helmet from a movie based on a comic book, then all of our lives have no meaning.
Number 7. It's cool to be Big Bang weird. Mom. Since Mom is another Chuck Lorre show, it's no shock that he sneaked in a reference to his popular series.
Okay, question 1. Rank the following aspects of Sheldon Cooper in order of appeal. Intelligence, ruthless attention to hygiene, playfulness, Java applet writing.
In fact, this won't be the only time we see this connection here. Anyway, in season 1, Christy's teenage daughter Violet looks for adoptive parents for her baby and meets the Taylors, who seem perfect, even if Jeff is a bit quirky.
No matter how many times we had intercourse, nothing ever happened. And we tried some pretty weird positions.
Please go back to fonts.
TMI?
TMI.
Unfortunately, the baby's father isn't on board with the adoption yet, so the Taylors leave. Christy tries to lift her daughter's spirits by pointing out Jeff's oddities, but it turns out that Violet quite liked that he was Big Bang weird. We see what you did there, Mr. Lorre.
I wanted them. You sure? He's kind of weird.
Yeah, but he's cool weird. Big Bang weird.
Number 6. Engineering majors shamelessly rewatch The Big Bang Theory. Shameless. After Lip spends the evening with his girlfriend at some fancy sorority event, they go out to a diner with a group of friends. Lip tells Amanda that the party was not at all what he expected, to which she responds,
Well, we're a bunch of engineering majors. Our parties usually consist of us watching Big Bang reruns and bleaching each other's mustaches.
Now we have to ask, why would a group of engineering majors want to watch the series, given how often Sheldon makes fun of their field?
Engineering, where the noble, semi-skilled laborers execute the vision of those who think and dream. Hello, Oompa Loompas of science.
Sure, Howard does some great stuff for the sector, but he's probably not in line to win Engineer of the Year anytime soon either. Maybe they enjoy pointing out all the engineering mistakes, or just like cracking jokes about theoretical physicists like Sheldon.
Guess what? Engineers are just as smart as physicists.
You take that back.
No.
Number 5. Cisco loves a Big Bang top. The Flash. Any TBBT fan knows Sheldon loves a colorful graphic tee. There's his 73 shirt, the melting Rubik's Cube, Green Lantern, and of course, all sorts of the Flash attire.
Life has a way of amusing us, blessing and bruising us, drinking l'chaim to life.
Well, the costume designers on The Flash seemingly noticed this too. Like Sheldon, Cisco Ramon wears his geek pride on his chest. In the very first episode, he's seen wearing a Bazinga shirt.
Why is it shaped like a lightning bolt?
So it's not boring.
Also in that same episode, he's sporting a rock, paper, scissors, lizard Spock tee, a game made famous, though not invented, by Big Bang. Did you catch his This Is My Spot shirt too? The Flash acknowledging the existence of the Big Bang Theory creates all kinds of paradoxes, but we appreciate it nonetheless.
Paradoxes are part of nature. Think about light. Now, if you look at Huygens, light is a wave, as confirmed by the double-slit experiment. But then, along comes Albert Einstein and discovers that light behaves like particles, too.
Number 4. It all started with The Simpsons. Oh! The Simpsons. The Simpsons is known for its clever pop culture references, so it's no surprise they've nodded to the Big Bang Theory a few times.
People think I'm a nerd, but I'm actually super cool. That's why I'm here to talk about the really cool subject of distributed consensus-based cryptocurrency. Ka-chinga.
Yes, that is Jim Parsons. In Much Apu About Something, be sure to check out the scratch card Apu plays.
Come on, Big Bang Theory Scratcher. Bring me back to break even. Sheldon? Sheldon? Oh, wallow it. Always wallow it.
But perhaps their best reference is in Season 28's Looking for Mr. Goodbart. The animators ditched the usual opening sequence and swapped it with a parody of the Big Bang's intro.
The whole Fox network was in a hot, dense state. Then nearly 14 billion years ago, they began a TV show. Then Bart tried to sell his soul. Lisa turned to vegetables. Grandpa started fighting bulls.
After 30 plus years, it does feel like The Simpsons has been around since the dawn of time. Also, if you love shouting bang at the end of the original tune, there's a fun moment for you here, too.
Springfield built a wall. On the top. Carl, Lenny, Barney, Moe, and a fat bald guy who hollers dough. That all started with The Simpsons. Dough!
Number 3. All the Bazingas. Various.
As the scientists say, Bazinga.
There are plenty of quotes and running gags we've picked up from The Big Bang Theory, but perhaps few are more iconic than Sheldon's famous Bazinga, which he typically says after a joke or prank.
Okay, how's that?
You actually had it right in the first place. Once again, you've fallen for one of my classic pranks. Bazinga.
Fun fact, it was actually inspired by writer Stephen Angle, who would say it after pulling practical jokes on a colleague. It has become so legendary that Warner Brothers even trademarked it. Naturally, other shows have jumped on the Bazinga bandwagon too.
Does Nikolaj even like basketball?
He loves the Get Your Head in the Game number from High School Musical.
I haven't seen it, but I know that's not the same. Look at them. Does it seem like he's actually enjoying this?
Bazinga!
You can hear it pop up in series like Brooklyn Nine-Nine, The Great North, and What We Do in the Shadows. The list doesn't stop there, but more on that in a moment.
Bazinga!
Bazinga is the war cry of Sheldon, their tall leader.
Number 2, Bazinga. That's from a TV show, 2.5 Men. Ah, yes, another Chuck Lorre classic. In this case, he doesn't just throw the old Bazinga into the dialogue, he even named the episode after it.
Bazinga. You've fallen victim to another one of my classic practical jokes. I'm your boss now. You may want to laugh at that.
This episode first aired in 2013 when Big Bang was in its 6th season and well into its stride. In the episode, Jake, who's on army leave for a weekend, shares some stories about his new role leading the kitchen staff. That's where the Big Bang references come in.
I don't understand. Which part, earning or respect? Bazinga. It's from a TV show.
Also, almost serendipitously, the episode features Emily Osment, who would later join the Big Bang universe as Mandy and young Sheldon and star in its spin-off, Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage.
Just out of curiosity, how did you meet Hannah Montana here?
Number 1. Various references. Family Guy. Much like The Simpsons, Family Guy is famous for its pop culture humor and not being shy about lampooning big TV hits like The Big Bang Theory. In the episode Our Idiot Brian, Peter makes jokes about Jim Parsons, while Brian uses Sheldon's famous catchphrase.
Nah, man, I've never felt better, beef stew. Bazinga!
Then, in Welcome Back, Carter, we get a few more references to the sitcom, including a playful jab at its humor.
You know, I keep not laughing at the Big Bang Theory, and I figure it's gotta be the television. You know? TV this size, forget it. It'll have me laugh until I got snats falling out of my nose.
However, arguably the best reference is in Business Guy, where Peter insists that Carter throws a Big Bang Theory viewing party that nobody shows up to. We then cut to a parody of the show voiced by Jim Parsons and Johnny Galecki themselves.
I'll have you know that I can bench press over 690 billion nanograms.
Sheldon, that's less than 2 pounds.
Sounded better the way I said it.
Can you think of any other time the Big Bang Theory was mentioned in other media? Let us know in the comments.
The whole world is watching this thing, and I've got to know why.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from Ms. Mojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.